I do not own the rights to this music. I do not. I don't own the rights to this music. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna shuffle. Enjoy the music. Hi, Madeline. How are you? Hey, Bree. Oh shit! You guys seen that? You know I gotta do my vibe with the music, guys. You know I gotta do it. I have the funniest morning for you guys. Okay, let me put the... It is one of them days, girl. It is. Oh no, Bree, why? What happened, Bree? Girl, I got a story for you today too. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell, Melissa? That should always be happening to you. Let me put the name of the song in case you guys are interested who's playing. It's called Leave Me Alone. Wait, oh, hold on. Hi, Rita. Leave Me Alone by Frankie Bash. That's who's playing, guys. That's who's playing. It's almost done. I love it. I just love music. Oh my God. You know, Bree, that's been happening to me in my... Oh my God. Okay, let me talk. Hold on, guys. Let me put this back to charge. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Like, that happens to me, Bree, every so often as well. And I'm like, I think to myself, do I just look like, do I have this look that you could try to come and fuck with me? Like in some sort of like way, shape, or form? Like, I'm like, who said that this sweet, like innocent looking face? I said, please do not come for me. Because sometimes people becoming real like, what's going on? Like they get upset if you're like, you know, thank you, but no thank you, like whatever. It's, yeah. It becomes a problem. I get that a lot on the IG, on the Instagram. I get that a lot on the IG. I hate it. I hate it. I'm like, excuse me, who are you? Do I know you? Like, if I don't know you, stay out of the DM. I don't know you. Yeah, it is. It is. I just quickly block because some people, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Okay, so, oh my God. I had to woosah, you know, because so I woke up this morning. This is what I woke up to this morning. And just let it be a lesson. Let it be, you know, a message to you all that even though your day could start real fucked up, you know, don't let it ruin like your whole day. You got to try to like switch up the vibe because you would have thought today, you'd be like, damn, you got to deal with all that shit today? Like, seriously. So this morning I woke up to stepping on poop. I stepped on poop this morning. I have to keep my door closed at night so it keeps the air, you know, contained, you know, and it stays nice and cool. But my dog that I'm sitting for, like he's always fine. There's never a problem because I always get up every so often and I'll let him out or whatever and everything's fine. We're always good. He's been here with me almost a year. We're always good money, right? I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was upset. I don't know if he's feeling something in the air. I don't know. But I know that I woke up and, like, you get that groggy feeling, you're just walking or whatever. And I just was stepping all over. And I said, oh my God, hey, DeAndre. Stepped and pooped this morning. And I was like, and I wasn't even like that upset. Like, I was like, what the? And I said, oh, and I just looked at him and I said, oh, we're doing this today. I was like, okay, good to know. I said, good to know. I'm aware. And then things just went downhill from there. It was hilarious. But just don't let it ruin your day, peeps. Don't let it ruin your day, because insanity. They say things comes in threes, but today they came in like 4s and 5s for me. So I'm like, okay, what else you got today? But how is everybody else's morning going down? Why do I feel like my elbow feels weird on the table? Yeah, it's getting hot. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he has his water constantly replenishing the water, because I know dogs, they get hot. Always in the air. That's why I closed the door, so that he could stay cool, But yeah, apparently, I think he was pissed about something. He must have been pissed. I think maybe he's just sad or something sometimes. Yeah, because I just looked at it and I can't get upset with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to? I can't get upset, but I just looked at him and I was just like, oh, and like looking at him like my little son. Like, I said, are we doing this? I said, okay. I said, let's see what happens when Micah gets up now too. I said, let's see, what do we got? I said, what do we got for the day? What's going to happen today? I was like, let's see. I think it's good. I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. I don't know. Yeah, like, I was just like, what's going on here? I was like, what's going on? I said, you said about something. I said, let's talk about it. What's going on? It's funny. So funny. Anyway, that was my morning. And I was rushing back from like urging. It was just the most hilarious morning, like one thing after the other. And I was just like, because sometimes, honestly, guys, like, you can't even really, there's not really even a need or even a capacity to even get upset when so much shit is going down back to back to back to back to back. Sometimes you just got to go and put all the fires out. There's not even a need or a time to be like, what the hell? You don't even know what the hell's going on sometimes. It just runs away with you. It's crazy. It's crazy, cray, for sure. Cray. All right. So, yeah. All right. So start posting questions, guys. I'm just going to pull, again, like I did the last time. I'll just pull who I feel called to, whatever. I'll just hang out for a little bit. And if anything resonates or you want to expand, I'm still doing the mini reads. So, and if you book today, like, I'll do it today. Like, I'll do a same day reading, If you book today, then I'll do it today. So keep that in mind. It was 11:11 when I actually came on too. So the vibe is good. The vibe is nice. I like it. Taurus. 24. Madeline, what's your sign again? I think I remember, but I just want to make sure. Do I want to use my modern rich dark? I don't know. Yes. Okay, I remember. Because for some reason, I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart or not, Madeline, but for some reason, I kept thinking Scorpio. You might have Scorpio in your chart. I don't know if you know about your chart, but you might have Scorpio there. Let's see. All right. So Madeline. Update on Cancer man in your Taurus. Update on Cancer man in your Taurus. You were the more harsh one. Like they're emotional, like this person's emotional or whatever. But like when it came to you, like you were more of the hard ass, like more of the harsh one, more of the more of like the masculine energy type of thing. Does that make sense? Like this Cancer is very sensitive, like very, very sensitive. They just, they're probably like that. They're like that type that like they might tear up at a commercial, you know, like it could be like just like the stupidest fucking commercial, but they like tear up or whatever. But they don't really, you know, they don't really show that, but like they're that type of person. Like they're just very, very like very sensitive, very sensitive. I'm trying to compare it to, oh my God. Okay. So here's an analogy. Here's an analogy for you, Madeline. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Bedazzled. Is it Bedazzled with Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley? It's that movie. Hey, Ken, good morning. It's that movie where she's the devil and she grants him like, you know, the soul or whatever the case. Well, there's a character that he plays in there, right? And he says, oh, I want to be sensitive, you know, to the women or whatever. I want to be sensitive. But then even him looking at the sunset, he's like, ah, you know, like, and he gets like all really crazy emotional. That's this Cancer. They're very, very sensitive. So I know that you felt the need that you had to tread lightly. You know, you felt like you were walking on eggshells with them. So let's take a peek at the energy. Sorry, I was just getting that right off the bat. It's been happening to me a lot lately. So let's see. All right. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So let's see. Yeah, very like, just very like, just like that movie. I'm telling you, it's just like, and it's this, you know, and it's just, you know, just hella fucking, just very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. All right, so let's see. Let me go back to your question, Madeline, because I want to make sure I address the question. Okay, so yeah, so just love update on the Cancer. All right, so tell me what's going on with this Cancer. Their energy's a lot better since it's their season. Their energy's definitely a lot better. So I'm getting that they're more, they're a little bit more open to like communication. They're a little bit more open. If you haven't been communicating or like very minimal communication, like now would be the time that you could possibly try to make it a little something more like up the communication and stuff like that. So let's see. Tell me this Cancer's energy towards Madeline. What's the energy this Cancer has towards Madeline? Taurus. What is the energy? Yeah, they're definitely in high spirits. Funny, not as emotional during their season, which is funny. Yeah, they're not like as emotional during their actual season, which is funny. Yeah, see, so here's the thing, because they like, it's not that they didn't want this. Right? Like they wanted this. They still feel this energy a little bit too towards it. Like wanting to do like start anew, like wanting it to be like something from like a fresh perspective, you know, but they want so badly to be on your level when it comes to energy. Like you're this type of person that like is courageous, you know, you go for what you want, very leader, you know, type of energy. And you go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? They so badly want to be like on that level, but it's almost like they know what they're capable of. And so like, they don't want to push it. And that's why they feel like maybe this won't be able to happen type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So they're very much thinking about it. They're still very much in thought about this, but they have good views on you. Like they do see you very well. Like they see you in a good light. Let's see. Tell me more about this Cancer. They still think about it. They still think about like what could be stuff like that, you know? They still think about it. It's heavy on their mind, but they're also trying to keep their boundaries. Like they're trying to stay true to who they are as well. So this is like a difficult decision for them. Like this is like a difficult thinking process for them, for sure. But they like your energy. They like that about you. Like that bold, courageous, like leader type of energy. They like that. They do like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to see what your advice is in a minute, honey. Yeah. So, okay. Well, here's your advice, obviously. Right here. if you're at a distance right now, if you're not speaking right now or you're doing minimal speaking, the advice is to just let it lie. You got to let it kind of sit a little bit, because when you're apart, it's going to give you that clarity. And it's going to allow them to actually think more about this, having that connection with you. But they need time. It's like they are just so damn sensitive. Like, you got to give them their space. You literally have to give them their space. What else? What other advice? What other advice for this Cancer, Taurus? Yeah. It's almost like, let it be friendly. Let it be to a point where there's nothing romantical or romantic expected, right? Getting out of your own heads about that, like not letting it consume you about not working out, or like, why isn't it working out, or whatever. It's really just an energy of just looking for a new path, new beginning, doing you, letting it sit and lie, because they still think about it. They still think about it. They do. They still think about it. But they do need their time. So time apart. Time apart is the advice. Letting it sit. Letting everybody kind of like involved just get their emotions in check about it. Do you know what I'm saying? So let it sit. Let it lie. Yeah. Let it sit and let it lie. I just heard let it sit and let it lie. Yeah. Let it sit and let it lie. All right. So yeah. So again, if you want to dig deeper, obviously message me. I have the mini read special. But yeah, that's for now. That's what I'm getting. Like the time apart. It has to be like, let it sit. It has to have a chance to like sit, like simmer, you know, like let it simmer. All right, let me go back up to the top and see what I got. Rachel, I just seen your stuff. What do I want to grab? What do I want to grab? Let's see. Can I have a read for love? What strengthens energy? All right, so what's up with this? I just heard still cooking. Oh, not cooking. Basting, like you know how when you're cooking a turkey and you have to continue, like you have to, like, it gets dry, but then you got to keep putting the liquid so that like it stays moist. That's like the image, you know, that I'm seeing or whatever. It's like that energy of like, it's almost like putting a fire out, but then sparking it up again type of shit. You know what I mean? Like it's that back and forth energy still. It's very much back and forth energy still. Not really so much on your end, but on your person's end. There's still like a back and forth. Do you know what I'm saying? Literally, it's like, it's almost like they sit and they're literally like, this, you know, like almost like they're thinking pros and cons. Like, you know, like I see them sitting like, oh no, I don't know. It's very back and forth energy. Oh, wow. That's driving you nuts. That's for sure. That's driving you nuts. That's driving you bonkers. Let's see. What else? Tell me more about. I feel like it's so quiet in here. Yeah, so Rachel, same thing for you. The time apart, you know, like it's gonna, the energy, here's the thing. And trust me, trust me when I say that I can develop some impatience of my own, for sure. For sure. But I've also learned how to also practice my patience over the years. It takes a lot of practice to do it. It really does. It's hard to do it because you just, you know, you get taken aback when you're ready for something and then somebody else isn't ready for something. It could put a damper on the mood on how you feel about the person. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally understand. But in order for this to really be able to truly reach that divine union, you know, like marriage, you know what I'm saying? Like, in order for it to reach like that type of level, there's a lot of grounding that needs to be done here. And the thing is there's a lot of like, there's a lot of negativity surrounding this connection itself. it's not even really like 100% you guys per se, but there's a lot of negativity surrounding this particular connection itself. All right. The time apart and forcing yourself to have time apart to kind of just let people really on their sides really think about stuff, because when you're constantly in the energy of thinking about something and you're overthinking it and you're overanalyzing it, and then it's like, should I do this or should I go that energy that's wonky energy, so it's like your energy is neither good nor bad. It's just right in the middle of, they don't know what the hell to give you because you don't know, you know what I'm saying? So being like apart and really just taking a step back so that you can view like your own life will bring it back. I still see that it would come back together, but really the need to make sure your energy is clear constantly, because for some reason there just keeps being like just like a looking upon the connection as like a bad connection or something, like other people, like looking at it or whatever. But that's not really normally how you people have felt like about it. But it's almost like you guys let that happen. Like you let it affect what, you know what I'm saying? So just be really, really mindful of that, because that's what's happening. Is there's a lot of negativity surrounding this particular connection, and it's almost like the more that it's forced to go like this, the more that it'll go like this, and it becomes very, very bad, So really, really trying to take time, like really stepping out in nature, girl, like even journaling or doing your painting, right? I know you paint and all that stuff, or you draw, kind of like sitting out and doing that in nature. And really, you should try to draw out what you're trying to like manifest. Does that make sense? Like, if you're trying to manifest that love or whatever the case, like how would you view that in your artistic capability? And to do that, because that concentrating and that thinking is going to ground you, but do it outside somewhere in nature. Do it outside, because the more that you raise that vibe like that, that's how much you're going to bring that back. So I still see the energy of it coming back, but there's still, it's going to be a while. I hate to break the news to you, but it's going to be a little bit. All right, let me catch up on the thing. Yeah, no, time apart is of the essence. Nope. Time apart is of the essence. You have to like time apart alone, like doing your own thing. Like that's really, because I know that we all get caught up in, I want love, I need love, I miss this person, I'm so lonely about, but like I get it. But remember, all that thinking and all that stuff, that's not the good vibe to be in, because you're constantly thinking about it, and it's like, it can really affect your day. Like going through your day, you can still do things and handle things, but even every little once in a while, you're like, damn it, why are they still keeping it? Like, so be mindful of that. You got to switch it up. Just put the energy towards yourself. The more you love yourself, I know it sounds corny, the more you love yourself, the more you change that vibe. I swear to you, the energy that comes back is like crazy. Swear to God, I'm telling you. Let's see. All right, so Madeline, Saraya, is tea coming towards me? Yes, but I also see several other people, I feel. Let me see. T, Capricorn. I'm getting like that this person might be playing the field right now, and not even like per se, like not really necessarily being physical, like with everybody at the meet or anything like that, but like very flirtatious, like just really being themselves, really being like who they are, but testing the waters type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain. It might even just be like silly conversations or stuff like that. Like this person's wanting to be social is what I'm getting. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like I wonder if they might, it almost feels like they might be spiraling, actually. Hold on, because I'm getting this Capricorn's energy is like, ooh. hold on. This Capricorn's energy is very, very intense. I feel them all over the place, which is not uncommon for a Capricorn, but it's not just that. It's like they're very like, yeah, no, it almost feels like they're spiraling. It almost feels like they could be probably like doing stuff a lot. Like they might be out a lot. They might be drinking a lot right now. Like there's, it's like something happened. They could have lost somebody. They could have lost somebody, or something happened where it just, this person's going through something. There's more to this than you don't know. But let me see. I'm just getting that they're wanting to be very social. Like they don't want to really be like tied down right now. Like they just want to be social. It's like but they're doing it to mask something else. Does that make sense? Like they're doing it to mask something else. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this Capricorn and the connection. Tell me more about this Capricorn. What time is it? Okay. Holy Lord, it's only been like 25 minutes. I feel like I've been on here forever. Swear to God. Yeah, see, so it's like, okay. So it's almost like they haven't really had very good luck, you know, like it's like they haven't really had the best luck, right? And so they have this desire and this need to really want to try, not really to like get rich like fast or anything like that, but they really have this desire for long-term security. Like they want to be able to like wake up and have money in their bank and like not have to worry about where the next check is coming from or like where the next bill is going to be paid. So they have this energy where they feel like being a social butterfly, they're going to be, if they're trying to network. Does that make sense? Like they're very much like they're trying to, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay. But they do still have a lot of shit going on. All right. But they know what they're doing. They are trying to network is what it is. They're trying to network. They're trying to network. They're trying to meet people because they know that by doing this with their personality, like their charisma, they're going to kind of like get opportunities. They probably speak really fast too. This Capricorn I'm getting is like they speak very, very fast. Like it's like that, you know, like it's like they don't know how to take like a breath. Like they don't know how to like take a breath when they're talking, you know, like it's like, and like that's how they got me like fucked up over here. They got me fucked up over here. Okay. Yeah, see, because they're really, really trying, like they want to really have this life where they could settle down, right? But they got a lot of stuff that they got to work on, and they have a lot of things going on. But they're trying to network. They want to be social. They're trying to network because they want to bring these opportunities that's going to bring them to things that they could make like a higher level of commitment with somebody. Tell me more about this Capricorn. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of things going on. They literally have a lot of things going on. Like, a lot of things. Now, they might have, okay, so I'm getting to that the thing is they worry about money a lot. They might have suffered a recent like financial loss. Like they might have maybe gone through something like this before, you know, like maybe where they lost money or they had to struggle or something like that. But this is why they have like this need and this desire to like need to like to make money and to like just to network, to know people so that they never like lose an opportunity type of thing, right? I don't see them, to be honest, honey, like I don't see them coming towards you any type of way right now because I really honestly get that they're in their own head too much. They're in their own head too much and they have way too many things like that they're trying to focus on. And it is that they also too might not be feeling well. They could be going through maybe some sort of like health issue or something like that. But I was getting like health, financial loss type of thing. And so they're basically trying to rebuild themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they're not coming towards you anytime soon. I don't see it happening at all for the year. You might get communication here and there from this person, but as far as like really truly coming towards you, they don't want to do that yet. It's like they know that they're not ready. And if somebody knows that they're not ready, it's not good to push them. You know what I mean? Like if you know somebody's not ready, they're not ready. Because if you push them, especially a Capricorn, this one in particular, it might push them over the edge, to be honest. It might push them over the edge. Like, it might push them to be like, just get so overwhelmed and feel so worthless that like it'll push them over the edge. So just be careful. Just be super careful with this person's energy. They're going through a lot. They're just going through a lot right now. They really are. They're trying to rebuild. That's a wonky energy. They just have a lot. Let's see. All right, like I told you guys, remember, if you want to dig deeper, I have the mini reads and I'll do them same day. So like if you message me today and book today, I will get it done by midnight tonight. Like that is my promise for today. Today is my Jupiter day. It's my energy spiritual day. So let's see. Did I do it? I think I did, right? Yeah. Twin. Let's see. Twin. Update on Taurus. Twin. Oh, I gotta take that one. Gotta take that one. Actually, I gotta take them both. So again, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. So, twin. Very much so still in the energy, right, of wanting this connection. Okay? Hold on, guys. Okay, so very much so in the energy of wanting this connection, right? So this person is very stuck on old heartbreak. Like they're still in the energy of still thinking about past people. And not that they want the past people, like per se, it's not that they want the past people, but they're still thinking so much about how badly they've been hurt and like burned and had their heart broken that it really fucked them up. Like it really did. It really fucked them up. And because it fucked them up so bad, this energy still, again, in and out. Like, I do want this. Like, this is going to be amazing. Like, this is going to be great, right? And then it's the other energy of like, oh my God, but I'm going to get my heart fucking broken again. Like, what? And it's so hard for them at this moment in time for some reason. Like, so hard for them to get past that. So instead of taking a path, they stay right in the middle and they start overthinking and overanalyzing. So they're still overthinking and overanalyzing this. That's the energy. I feel so bad for them because the want is stronger than what the reality is, but they don't see that. Does that make sense? Like the want that they feel is way stronger than the hurt that they feel. But for some reason, they're so blinded to the nice light, that they see right in front of them. They still think that this is stronger, not realizing that like, oh, wait, I don't feel as hurt or like heartbroken, but they don't see that yet. They don't see that yet. They don't see that yet at all. Oh my God, I do. I feel so bad because you know what? They have such a genuine, like they have this genuine like feeling, towards this, but they just, again, very confused, like this way or that way. I don't know. Like they really don't want to get burned or get hurt again. They just cannot escape their head. Yeah, well, look at that. See, I'm reading the comments now. Hold on. Yeah, they're very confused. Be very, very patient because they're just not seeing it, They're just like not like seeing it because they feel a lot of like heartbreak. Oh, well, that's what I have. Let's see. Let me see. I might do a couple more and then hop off, and then I'll probably come back. I'll probably come back with my girl. Hopefully we get to do a live today together. We're trying to do a live today together. So let's see. Oh, maybe it was her that called me. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying to see if we'll do a live later. So let's see. You're welcome, twin. So let's see. All right, so who else? Who else? Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, so Deandra, I'm gonna get you right now. That's so funny. I was wondering because if the Pisces energy for some reason, like it felt a little like weird today when I was doing the thing because I felt drawn to pull a love card for the video scope that I did this morning. And I was like, I don't know why I'm being drawn to like pull the rest, but I feel like love is in the air. I was like, I just feel like love is in the air for Pisces. So that's so funny. That's so funny. All right, let's see. A Cancer, huh? It's a Cancer. The July 8th, right? Let's see. Oh my God, that shit is hilarious. Let's see. I would like to know his birthday. All right, so tell me about this Cancer. Tell me about this Cancer. Oh, hold on. This might be good. Oh, okay. So I'm getting for this particular Cancer, and it could be. You might want to look into their chart because there might be something in their chart. If they have a little bit of earthy in their chart, this Cancer is not as like sensitive. This Cancer is not as sensitive or like emotional. They still have it. But it's almost as if they know how to control it. Is what I'm getting for this Cancer. I don't feel a hype energy from them. I don't feel like a wreck or anything like that with them. I don't feel like an emotional wreck. I don't feel sensitive. I don't feel emotional. It's almost like they're very grounded with themselves. Like they're very grounded. They're not as sensitive as emotional as like another Cancer might be, depending on what they have in their chart or whatever. But yeah, let's see. Tell me about this Cancer. For Deandra, tell me more about this Cancer. Let's see. Yeah, see, so okay, so this particular Cancer, they've been through some stuff, right? They've been through probably like, you probably feel like you guys bond because you have been through stuff, like, but they definitely have been through stuff. But here's the thing, they knew how to like retreat and like go within in order to, okay. Oh my God, this Cancer feels really sweet. Okay, so they've been through a lot. Ay, bendito. They've been through a lot. This Cancer's been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot. This Cancer's been through a lot, okay? Like, I legit get that. I feel like they might have even had to, like, up and fucking bounce and do the diddy bop at some point in time because they just have had a rough go at it, okay? But something within their chart, like something for sure within their chart, it could be also air. They could have some air, too. Like, wanting to keep the balance, not wanting to be. Oh my God, that's exactly why they're not as sensitive or emotional. It's because they have air in their chart. Because they want to keep a balance. They don't want to they don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not about that type of shit. Like, they may have been in the past, like I said, but it's like it's almost like they've learned to really try to control that. They've tried to really learn how to control that. And so this is almost like what's drawing you to them. That's what it is. I feel like it could be air. I feel like air. I feel very, very airy for that person because it's just very light. It's very like, I don't know. It's just very, very light. They know how to keep a balance there. And if they're not the greatest at it, they are definitely learning and working their way towards that. Okay? Like for sure. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for this Cancer. Let me see. Let me just get really quickly. Here, let me pull a love card really quick. Let me get a love card in regards to, again, guys, these are general. If you want to dig deeper, message me. I will literally do it today. If you guys do it, if you book today, I'll do it today. I'll get it done today by midnight. That's my mark for today. Let's see. But now some of these are intriguing me, and now I wish I could get deeper to some of them. All right, so let's see. Oh. So okay. So tell me if I'm wrong or not, but it's almost like, so they're having a harder time convincing you of this. Yes, it's almost like they're having a harder time convincing you because it's like they want to be on a certain page, but then you don't really know if you can be there on them with the, you know. So it's almost like, okay, so it's almost like you're thinking about like you and feeling the way and things that have gone down in the past or whatever, right? Like it almost has just that little bit of a block when you go forward with something, right? But unblocking that will allow you to be more open to this. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like this. It's almost like they at this point want you more than you want them. You're still kind of like trying to, feel it out. You're still kind of trying to see what their vibe is, what their energy is, right? This is why it's almost as if you're on different pages because they would like to do it a little bit differently, but then you're still, you have your boundaries and everything like that, right? Your wounds, when you heal all that, like when everything starts to kind of really, you just start to let it go. Like I tell you, there'll be forward movement, but there's definitely a little bit of obstacles here, but it's really the obstacle of just thinking about it very differently, because I'm getting that you guys are thinking about it very differently. Like you're open, but you're weary, but that weariness gives them that energy, like, maybe she doesn't or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So then it can cause them to think of something differently that would cause them to be on a different page than you. Does that make sense? So let's see. All right, so let me go back up to the top. Oh, I've never tried that one before. Let me see. So Deborah. Let's see what's going on between Taurus and the Karmic Capricorn. I was almost gonna be like, shh, but you guys, I don't hear you. Oh my God, that's funny. All right, so Deborah. It's very empty. I can tell you that much. It's very empty, that connection. Like, it's like, this Capricorn seems to be just about as stubborn as the Taurus. And so it causes a lot of friction, right? It really does. It causes a lot of friction. Obviously, these people are not meant to be together. They're just not. They're not. But there's such a I feel such a, I don't want to say calmness, but it is. It's almost like an eerie calmness I could feel in their household because it's just very like glim. It's very just out of convenience. It's very like going through the motions or like whatever. Does that make sense? Like there's like no, I don't feel any love. I don't feel any warmth in this household. It's very much just doing what we have to do, like just going with the flow, going through the motions. It's a very, very loveless house, which is really sad. Even I'm getting with other family that could be in the home, there's just an emptiness. It's very sad. Very, very sad. It's just a very big emptiness. It's out of convenience, it's out of convenience. And I'm not even picking up on any fighting. You want to know why? Because there's no even need to fight, because when people stop fighting, is when they don't give a shit, right? Like when somebody just stops fighting for you, it's because that's it, they're done, they gave up. They already gave too much energy. So when they have zero energy and there's nothing, it's just kind of like, we're just living and we're just whatever. It's like, go with the flow, whatever the case. Like literally, it's just like robotic. It's a robotic energy. Very, very eerie, very eerily calm, because there's no need to fight anymore. It's just really the need of like, just doing what needs to be done and being responsible or whatever. But there's no love there. There's no love there at all. There's like there's a respectful love, but there's no love there. There's no love. It's just very bendito. It's really just, it's nothing. It's just nothing. They're not happy. Like it's just very, like I said, just very going through the motions. Really sad. But that's what's going on. Let's see. I got about maybe 15 more minutes, guys. Let's see. Okay. Jade's cloud. So may I ask what Aries is currently thinking about me since I accused him? Okay, so let's see. So they do feel a little bit judged. They feel slightly judged because I don't know what your sign is, but they're a fiery energy and they're a fire sign. So they're going to have a lot of passion. You know, their intimacy will come across as if that's all that they want to do. But really it's almost like it's a way for them to try to solidify something that they're trying to do. That's just it's not all, obviously it's not all Aries, but this particular Aries, like they're not really just thinking about it like that. I know you think that, but they're not really thinking about it like that. That's just, they have that very like natural, passionate, like energy. And it's almost like they're not offended. Like, I don't want to say that they feel offended, but almost maybe judged in a way. Like they feel a little judged. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like they almost felt and they thought that they could entrust in you, that they could be vulnerable like that with you. But then it's like when you open and then, you thought that. So it's like, well, damn, that's judgmental. So they feel judged. They don't feel like offended or anything like that, but they definitely feel judged, like in a way, like, well, damn, they feel like judgment or like ashamed, like, well, damn, am I too sexual? Like whatever the case, but that's really that's really their way, when it comes to that and being intimate, you're going to have a good time, like you're going to have a good time. So let's see. What does this Aries currently think about Jade? What does this Aries currently think about? Yeah, see, so that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to be patient with this, kind of like, because they're trying to look at it from like a different side, like saying like, well, damn, why would they, like come at me like that or like whatever. But I get it. I get why that is. But the question you have to really ask yourself is, why did you react like that, right? Because I always say, like, when we react to something, there's still like a little bit of something that's there. It could be a little bit of trauma or like whatever, something that's really hurting you in your heart space, right? But like when you just give somebody like a what is the thing I was saying? Like react and I forget, react or realize or some shit like that. But when you give yourself time, like to take a step back before you react to something and you just like, what the hell, whatever, you shouldn't react. You should just be able to realize and kind of be like, okay, let me think about it for a second. Do you know what I mean? So they're trying to be patient like that with this, but they do feel a little judged. I mean, they don't, like I said, they don't feel offended, but they do feel a little bit of like judgment, in regards to the way that maybe they had game or the way that they came at you or whatever, Let me see. Tell me what else. Yeah, see, look, this is their energy right here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's just their way, like, especially like in a physical manner, sexual manner, whatever, like even in life, like they are very passionate. So it's like if they want to go after something, they don't waste any time, like they just don't waste any time. So what it might come across to people as like being rushed or whatever, like it's passion. It's like that fiery energy. Exactly that. All right. So yeah, I mean, there's no hate or anything like that. I'm just saying, like they do. They think like, well, damn, what the hell happened? What did I do? All right, so let's see. All right, so I did that. Let's see. A Capricorn trying to network. No way. Yeah. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Let's see. My eyes hurt. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. Is this Zenaida? I might butcher it. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so Zenaida? Help me out. I don't know. Help me out. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, good. Because well, I have this thing with pronunciation for some reason. I don't know why. I have this thing with pronunciation. And mind you, when I'm working with like a lot of energy, sometimes my speech is all fucked up. But I always try my hardest to enunciate somebody's name and like pronounce it the right way. So I do try. Yay. Okay. Sandy. Okay. We could do Sandy. I mean, I like your name, but we could do Sandy. That's fine. So I don't know if there's somebody that you're possibly not talking to, or there's somebody that you're just having like a little bit of friction with. You know, it could be like a silly fight. It doesn't have to be like a lover per se, but it could be like a friend or something like that. But I don't know if there's like not communicating with somebody. Or like also too with the communication, what it could be too also is that you don't like, you feel like you knew somebody, but you don't feel like you know them as well as you think you know them at the moment. Does that make sense? Like you either stop talking to them altogether, or like you're talking to them in a different way type of thing. Does that probably makes more sense, right? Like it's just not the same. There's almost like there's somebody that you don't feel like it's the same with. Let me know before I dive in, because I don't know if I want to dive in about that or something else is going to pop up for you. But that's what I'm getting, and it might be because something has to be said about it. And I think, you know what, you're actually going to be my last one, because I think this one's going to take a little bit for you. Not like a lot, but it'll definitely take the last 10 minutes that I'm on here for you. So, Sandy. So, yeah, so let me know. Yes? Okay, so, all right, so this is why. So let me dive in to see why that is. But that's what I got right off the bat. So, wow, and I'm like really hot. I don't know if it's a fire sign or what, but I got really fucking hot all of a sudden. And it's not even hot in here today, guys. You know, I'm always complaining about it's hot. It's not even hot in here today, but I'm fucking hot. It could be, I don't know if it's a fire sign or somebody that displays that energy, like very, they might be super demanding, or they might try to bring like a lot of conflict towards you or something like that. Like this particular person is displaying those, like they're trying to always tell you what to do type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't like it. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more about this connection that has a rift in it. There's obviously a message here. Oh, yeah. This is something that has to, this is why. This is causing a lot of stress. It's causing a lot of burdens. It's almost like, it's a lot of stress and a lot of burden, like just a lot, just very stressful. It's almost like every day you wake up, you're just like, oh my God, like what the, like, it's like, you just don't know. You know what it is? Hold on. Tell me more about this person. This person's going through like a dark, like a kind of like a dark time through their soul right now, I feel. Yeah, they're really focused on trying to work. It's almost like they have work on the mind, because they want to try to discover who they are. They want to try to find out like who they are. They don't know who they are really, so it's causing a lot of like friction, you know, like you don't know who you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know who you're gonna get from like day to day or like whatever. And it's because it's not you. It's really that they're going through their own period in life right now where they have to dig in and see what it is that they can be capable of, like what it is that they want to do. You know, it's not that they don't, they're just really, this person's really, really going through it as well. But I'm just give me a second, because I want to figure out why is it that they have to go so deep. This Scorpio has to go like deep. And it's not, so here's the thing, it's not you per se, it's the things that you do that trigger this person. So this is what you, okay, so this is what I'm hearing for you to do. So like when this person, it's almost like when they set off their bomb for like the day, you know what I'm saying? You have to really sit and think about the possibilities of why they could be doing that, because it's not you per se. They're just being triggered, and there's a reason that you are triggering them, okay? But they do. There's a lot of work that they have to do, but they really want to make money. They really, 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 really want to make money. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. So that's what I'm getting for this person. Yeah, they just, there's a lot of stuff, and you feel burdened and stressed, and it's like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, they have a lot of stuff going on. It's almost like they're projecting that onto you. So it's like fucking with your mood, and then because your mood is being fucked with, they're not seeing that they originally fucked with your mood. So that's why you're retaliating with her. They don't see it that way. You understand what I'm saying? Look, 555, when I said that, there's major change coming here for this particular connection for you. There's just, you have to figure out a way of what's figuring out, like, what's their triggers. You got to figure out what their triggers are, because it's going to help you in the long run while they're working on the darkness that they have inside and that they're trying to work and make something of themselves. They actually do have a lot of capability of being very successful here, but they need to find that within themselves. They're kind of doing like soul searching. All right. That's what I got for you. They're kind of doing like soul searching. All right. Okay. So that's what I have, guys. I might hop on later. I'm going to call my girl right now and see if we're going to possibly maybe do a live or something. We don't know yet. But yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. Again, if you want to dig deeper, I have the mini reads. I will literally do them same day. I'll get them done by midnight tonight. If you want to email me, you want to book. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys for right now. I'm going to upload the other videos I have for my channel. So Aquarius, Scorpio, I will be uploading those in a little bit. And yeah. So hopefully I'll see you guys in a little bit, all right? Bye, guys. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Yay. Oh, I know. If you came in late, guys, you know, obviously I'm trying to do more live. So I definitely will try to do one tomorrow too. But yeah. Bye, guys. Yay. Okay.